Meghan Markle proved she is queen of the quick change today as she displayed 2 different outfits within hours of arriving for the 6th day of the Invictus Games. Prince Harry and his wife were all smiles as they arrived at the Merkur Spiel Arena in Dusseldorf this afternoon, where the sitting volleyball and table tennis is being held. For their first public engagement of the day, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex arrived hand in hand, Meghan in a bronze silk shirt and caramel trousers and her husband in a smart navy suit and crisp white shirt. They smiled and waved with NATO bosses and their families. Harry also took part in a mental health discussion organized by Better Up, the Silicon Valley startup where he is Chief Impact Officer. They were then embraced by crowds as they arrived to watch the volleyball match between Ukraine and Nigeria, with Meghan swapping her outfit for an all-white ensemble, complete with a smart Ralph Lauren sweater vest and matching jeans. Meghan was said to be cheering for the African team, having discovered her heritage. The Duchess of Sussex's ties with the country appear to have strengthened dramatically since the start of the Games, which champion wounded and disabled military veterans. Prince Harry revealed at the opening ceremony that his wife would be lending its athletes her personal support after finding through a genealogy test that she is 43% Nigerian. Earlier today, Meghan showed her more formal side as she attended a private meeting with NATO chiefs and their families. After sporting styled shorts and a J.Crew cardigan to watch a wheelchair rugby event, she was dressed in a more demure style for the meet and greet. Meghan wore loose-fitting wide-leg caramel-colored trousers and a silky brown shirt. Harry wore a blue suit but no tie. During this afternoon's outing, Meghan comforted a German volleyball player who has been left devastated after breaking his leg when he slipped on a wet court. In an unannounced visit and accompanied by a single-minder, Meghan made a beeline for Tino Wesser, who sat in a wheelchair with his leg in plaster. He had been competing in the sitting volleyball competition for Team Germany, but after a match earlier in the day went to speak with his family sitting in the stand. Wesser slipped and broken his leg, ruling him out of the remainder of the games. Meghan was told about his accident and after attending the Nigerian vs Ukraine sitting volleyball match rushed across the Merkur Spiel Arena to personally offer words of comfort to the former German soldier. She posed for selfies with Wesser and spoke to his family before being ushered across the court. Germany won their match against Romania to reach the quarter-final. A member of Team Germany said, Meghan was told about Tino's accident and how upset he was that he could no longer compete. She asked to come and speak with him after being told how upset he was at the accident. It was a lovely gesture and we are very grateful. Meghan stopped to allow excited fans take her photo. The earlier NATO event came after Harry carried out a private engagement in the morning while Meghan relaxed in their suite at the Hyatt Hotel. He took part in a discussion organized by the Better Up, the career and life coaching startup where he is chief impact officer on a reported 7-figure salary. Last night, the couple put on an extraordinary red carpet-style display of flirting and affection at the Invictus Games in their first official public engagements together since May. The Duchess of Sussex looked thrilled last night as her husband spoke coquettishly in her ear, clutched her hand and held her close at the Merkur Spiel Arena in Düsseldorf, Germany. Body language expert Judy James told Mail Online today that the tactile royals were reasserting themselves as a global celebrity power couple. Their public displays of affection, hours after it emerged Meghan has taken off her engagement ring because a setting came loose, came after friends of the couple had torn apart speculation about their future in Hollywood and rumored strains behind the scenes. Ms. James said, "Meghan and Harry's body language really does seem to signal that the Harry and Meghan roadshow is back in the room. It's been a while since the fans have been treated to some of their signature rituals of togetherness as a couple and as a professional double act, but they appear here taking the applause like celebrities, with Harry back in his proud, protective toe-along pose, hand in hand with a very excited-looking Meghan. Their handclasp is mutual, with Harry's hand on top in a gesture of dominance and Meghan's fingers are curled upward to show reciprocal affection as Harry leans to talk to her. Harry had traveled to Düsseldorf alone after a stopover in London. He and his wife have carried out a large number of solo events separately this summer.